This is not making me comfortable. Are these guys all chaining up?
Look, this guy's in shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts and a t-shirt.
And a beanie.
So what does this tell you about what we're getting into?
I guess. Chain check. We don't have to chain up, do we? Or do we?
No, we've got four-wheel drive, snow tires, and we also have chains.
That guy's taking his fenders off.
What makes it easier to put the chains on?
Look at those socks. Those are so weird.
They supposedly work really good on ice.
Like, now you see why I didn't want to bring the trailer?
Yeah. So, as you can tell, we're off on another adventure, and I got Ben here. Because we're, of course, going to get another classic, Scout?
Yeah, Scout.
Going to get a classic Scout, and we got to go over Mount Hood.
We may or may not come back this way.
Yeah, I don't know. We might go back the other way, depending on what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because we're not even up the mountain yet. This is just the very beginning. But the good news is, finally a snow video, so there's that.
Yeah, but we weren't really wanting to have a snow video that was on a highway. Snow video should be like off-road video, snow.
Well, our tires aren't touching the road, so we're technically off-road.
True.
Yeah, just getting this rare classic international Scout back through all this
might be a little disgusting.
Yep. All right, let's go.
All right.
So we are now on the rainy, wet side of Oregon, and we got quite a little ways farther to go until we go find our treasure.
Yeah, but you'd never know that we were just in like whiteout freaking icy road, because now it's just wet and miserable and like 40 degrees.
Well, good thing we're going through it and going even farther into the rainier and wetter side of Oregon.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Perfect. So we finally made it. Ben's over there checking it out somewhere. But of course I am playing with the dog. Because if you don't have time to stop and play with the dog, you need to seriously reprioritize your life. Come on, drop it. All right, Ben, what do we got?
79 Scout 2, same owner, last 25 years, Pacific Northwest truck. Just got done hearing all the stories of everywhere it's been, everywhere he's gone. He's raised in his family, going wheeling throughout his entire life and stuff. And it's one of those trucks that has a soul, and it has a story, and it has a life, and it's amazing, you know. Just don't find these that often. So we came right over today and met with him and his wife, and we're fortunate enough to be able to take it home with us. So pretty excited about it, honestly.
So we got it loaded up on Collins Dollies, a couple hundred miles to go, so no problem on Collins Dollies. Tail lights on the back, wheel straps, safety chains, all the stuff you guys like to see, and we are ready to head back into the snow.
Why are you doing that?
Have you never done this?
No. Those go in my mouth, that goes in my mouth. They don't necessarily go in my mouth at the same time.
They go together. That's the best way to make a sandwich.
Really? Okay. How about it?
I feel like you're missing out.
I'm done.
If you're not putting chips in your sandwich, you are missing out on life. This is the way to go.
You're nuts.
Alright, we're all done with lunch. We're gonna eat at this pizza place here. We drove all the way here, hangry as could be, to wait to get to this pizza place.
I feel like they're gonna open really soon.
But it was closed when we got here, so
Lights are on now.
So we went to Subway, where I was judged with disapproving looks for the way I eat my lunch. So now we're heading off towards home, and we got to get back over that mountain pass in the snow while towing this time. So let's go see how bad the pass is this time. What's going on here?
Looks like a service truck or a tow truck.
Sorry, I call it a service truck to put chains. Oh, that guy's selling chains.
Yeah,
See that? The back of his truck's full of tire chains. That's probably not a bad gig.
He's making more money than you and I.
There's some right there on the ground. These guys are over here taking their chains off.
Yep. Chains up.
Alright, so we're up near the top of the first hill with no chains, no problem. But we're gonna
I went from bad to crappy really quick.
yeah, so we're gonna put chains on before we head down the other side of this, because once we get to the bottom of this, it's up an even bigger hill and then down that bigger hill as well.
Well,
so
when we get up to that ODOT station up there, we're gonna stop up there, right? Probably.
yeah, that'd be a good spot to put chains on.
Yeah.
I can go up it, no problem. I just don't want to go down with that
Yeah,
thing
we'll
back
get to
there.
the top up there where the spot is.
Yeah, with
They
that
let
thing back
guy
there pushing us down the hill, I'd rather be chained.
Yeah, they're fine.
Alright, we shoot the gap.
Yep, shoot the gap. You got plenty of traction.
I do.
It's not spinning at all, is it?
No, with all that weight on the back axle, there's
Right.
a lot of traction.
Yeah.
But I'd still
Like
rather
you said, not going down.
I'd still rather chain before going down the hill. Going up, I'm not worried about at all.
Yeah, up is always safe.
I was like, why won't you shift? I got it in manual mode.
Which is good because tow haul likes to hunt too much.
Yeah.
On this stuff.
The problem is,
Now you guys know what that means.
I want my aluminum blocks, but they're all the way on the other side. And I suck this thing in all the way.
A little bit of snow, a little bit of ice. Trailer lights are all still working good. Yeah, everything's riding really well. Collins Dollies doing awesome.
Got him!
6'4", just climbs around like a monkey.
Made it.
I mean,
So,
gotta do what you gotta do.
I couldn't go in the back doors because I sucked this in super close. When we got into the snow, that way it evened the weight out farther. And I figured, since this thing's pushing us down the hill with no brakes, it's going to want to push us back and forth, and if it can't jackknife us if we don't leave enough room to jackknife.
And that's the theory he goes with. Oh, hey, that's what you're gonna use the blocks for.
Yeah.
So it doesn't roll back.
No, that's not it at all. What?
Oh, I'm learning. I'm guessing it has something to do with putting the chains on. Yep. Yep. So that's the work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
I like that. And that's why they're aluminum, not wood, because wood could break.
Yeah.
I remember those from the famous forklift episode.
Yes, and those are also what I used to double pick cars before we made the LR, the wheel grids. We don't double pick cars anymore.
Right.
Pan Saver wheel grids, merlemanufacturing at gmail.com. Go check them out. Or slide all up in my DMs. There's one.
That's really not that bad. I didn't realize it's going to be that.
So I have the spider web bungee
Yeah.
to go on these two. I mean, this is supposed to be fine, but I forgot it at home.
Sure, why wouldn't you?
All right, so does your phone ever stop?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. And this is actually a pretty calm day.
Yeah. So we are chained up and heading down the other side of the first hill, the big summit. We still got to go up and over. Do we want to explain why we took my truck instead of yours?
Yep, we sure can. My truck is, okay, there's a couple reasons. My truck is a medium duty truck. It's a 5500 Ram, which means the GVW on that truck, well, the GVW has it irregardless. The physical weight of the truck is 11,500 with nothing on it. Therefore, it requires chains on it. I don't have chains for it, so that's the first problem.
And the reason he doesn't have chains for it is because he's going to put new tires on it that are different size, but
Yep.
thanks to our national back order of everything, tires never showed up yet. Nice snow rated tires. I actually tried to get the same ones I have, but
Yep.
Still
So there's
waiting.
that problem. Then the second problem is that truck has what there's called steer tires on the front. In other words, no traction, they're just steer tires. And then it has very, 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 very light traction tires on the rear. So pulling a trailer with a heavy truck with street steer tires and no chains is a recipe for an accident. So
yeah, so we decided to take my truck because it has snow tires on
we
it.
did talk about a trailer, but then we thought,
And then we go back and forth on, well, you want to take my truck with your trailer or whatever back and forth? Then we
Collins
realized
Dollies.
we have a tow truck. Why do we need the trailer at all?
Right,
We
let's
got,
be safer.
yeah, we got the Collins Dollies, so we just...
In actuality, with the snow now, with the chains, this is a pretty bomber setup because we have really good traction with the
Yes.
weight on the rear tires and now chains on the rear tires.
Yeah, and coming over it was way better because we didn't have an empty trailer pushing us up and down the hills. We didn't have to chain up. We're able to drive right over this. I just wanted to put the chains on that back axle so as we go down these hills with that thing pushing us, it's not trying to push our back end around. So the chains on the back axle only, and I think we should be just fine.
Yeah. However, this is a blatant reminder for me why I don't buy things on the other side of the mountain in the winter.
But now you can't.
Well, I mean, I guess I can. I'll just call you and be like, hey, can we go do a thing?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, turn on a camera, let's go do a thing, and,
Yep.
you know, whatever.
And I'm sure they're okay with that too.
Right, because it's an adventure.
Comment down below
If you want us to do more
Yeah.
stupid snow adventures, picking up vehicles in the winter when we shouldn't be.
comment down below if you'd like to see the two of us make more poor life choices.
Do not take any financial advice from us. Do not take any advice about buying or selling vehicles. And listen to what we do and say with your own discretion.
I like that. That should be the disclaimer at the beginning of every one of my videos.
Listen to what we say, but use your own discretion.
This is not what you're supposed to do, but watch us do it anyway.
Google's your friend. He should probably make a different choice.
Yeah, he didn't chain up
No
at
chain
all.
on trailers, no chain on
Now he's pulled over.
F-150.
Second guessing his life right now.
He's like, should have stopped at Les Schwab and bought chains in Sandy.
Think this guy broke down or spun out?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he has triangles.
Oh, he's got a set of doubles and they're all crossed up. So he spun out, slid back, crossed up his doubles, and now they're trying to put chains on. And that's the guy selling the chains on the back of his truck.
Yeah, well, that's another guy. That's not the same guy, is
And
it?
look at this idiot.
No chains, half-ton, street tires. See you in the ditch later, pal.
Alright, we're out of the snow. Well, it's still snowing and we're in snow now, but the road is just wet, slushy road now, so we're totally fine without the chains. The straps are still on. Colin's dollies are a little extras on them, but doing good.
That was complete success.
We're not home yet.
No, I mean the use of the chains.
Oh, I'm very happy with the chains.
Yeah, no, whatever company that is, they do a good job.
I don't know. I'll find out real quick. This is Quality Chain Corp. If I can find an affiliate link online, it will be in the description below.
There you go. Yeah, good idea. All right, just like that, time for them to come off.
Yeah,
Easy on, easy off.
maybe. Oh, they did move around a little bit.
Well, we were going 45 miles an hour
On pavement.
on pavement. Yeah, like,
So you're saying I should cut him a break?
yeah, have a little leniency.
Yeah, easy off.
Yeah, you just drive forward and they. I see you're doing your truck battery load test.
Oh, I leave lights on?
Oh yeah,
It's okay, I got jump boxes.
you got options. All right, I'm gonna pull that thing forward. Scout's still doing good, packing the slush and snow in, but everything's holding solid. Colin's dollies doing their job. Really tows quite well, actually. Surprisingly.
See, and you've been wasting all this time with trailers. You could have just got a tow truck.
I have a tow truck.
Yeah, you do have a tow truck.
Not quite like this tow truck, unfortunately.
We can make it four-wheel drive.
We can make anything we can make anything work any way we want. It's just-
Dude, we need to make your tow truck four-wheel drive.
no.
Yes.
Well, maybe
A four-wheel drive rollback. Do you know how cool that would be?
it'd be the coolest. Just have to buy all the parts.
We can make this happen. What if we put the tracks on the rollback?
Okay, the foreshadowing of the future four-wheel drive rollback is okay. The tracks on the rollback, I don't see that happening.
I'm doing it. I mean, I don't know how or when, but
No. I mean, maybe it's just in your dream at night when you're sleeping.
probably. All right, let's go.
Pet peeve of the day.
So, we've been driving for like 5-6 miles on just straight up pavement. It's a little wet, not even that wet. It's a
No,
little
but
wet.
this is clean, dry pavement.
There's even blue
basically.
sky over there.
A little tiny
Look.
bit, barely.
And
But yes.
this guy has all his chains on and is just going.
He's
And
just,
you just hear clank, 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 clank,
just gonna run it.
going for it.
He must be a company driver and doesn't have to pay for it.
We've only passed about 50 turnouts. And
Yeah, there's another one right there, huge one.
he just keeps on cruising. Think he forgot?
How do you? Okay, if you're driving a truck that weighs 80,000 pounds and you got chains on the first axle on the trailer and chains on the first axle, at least on the drives on the semi, that's a tremendous amount of vibration. There's no way he doesn't know that they're on right now. There's no way. Unless he's
I've
asleep
seen
at the
some
wheel.
truck
Maybe he has an
drivers-
auto drive. It's an autopilot semi.
Oh, is
I
that
don't
one of
know.
them Teslas?
Tesla autopilot.
New Tesla truck. We gotta go check it out.
Doubtful, but maybe.
I don't think so, but
Probably not.
that'd be cool. I'm waiting for one of them to come flying off of there.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of, because it'll go right through the windshield and decapitate us.
I mean, that might be a little extreme of an over exaggeration,
Well,
but
I mean, you know,
we are doing like 45
that's what I'm saying.
on pavement, and he's got chains on everything.
And he's speeding up. He's pulling away slightly.
Well, I'm letting him pull away so we don't get decapitated because someone just scared me.
Actually, no, that's a sloped turnout. So
Good.
oh, but
there
he's
he
going,
goes.
He's going for it.
Probably the worst turnout we've come up to.
By far, the smallest. No doubt.
and most sloped and dirt.
Oh, and he's got 2 full sets then. 1 trailer axle, 1 truck axle.
It's a rental truck, you don't care.
Yeah. He got the insurance plan.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Alright, we made it into Madras, and we stop in so that I can check the straps. Ben can check out that blue room. As you can see, thanks to that camera, I can keep this super close without having to worry, which gives me plenty of front axle weight and a really good ride. So having that camera there that looks straight down and shows my clearance, super handy. The dollies aren't even warm. Feel the hubs.
It was 30 degrees
Feel
up
the
there.
hubs.
They should be frozen.
We've been doing 65 down the highway for how many hours? Feel the hubs.
Ah! Just kidding. Joking. Not even warm to the touch. Not even a little bit.
No, not even a little bit. Actually,
Scout's a little dirty.
I can show them how warm and not warm they are.
You have a gun?
Yeah. Are you trying to clean it already?
No,
Or are you trying to figure out what you've actually bought?
Trying to see if they were hopefully turned
Look at that. Oh, we're on Celsius. How do you change that? 65, 62 degrees after doing 65 down the highway for
quite a while.
a long time.
Longer than we carried it.
Tires are 72. Same. No problem on dollies.
The Bluetooth tail lights are working good too.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
Bluetooth.
You just notice I drew arrows on them so I knew which side goes on which, and then I realized the marker light goes on the outside.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that. And you numbered them? Oh no, you didn't number
I
them.
didn't number them.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
I just drew arrows. I was like, how am I going to know which side is which? So I drew arrows, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's
There's a light on the outside and a handle on the top. Kind of like...
I know, I realized that later. Let's go. All right, we made it back. Everything's in one piece. Couple 100-something miles on the dollies. And look who's here. Oh. Hi. Oh, you're so excited. So excited. Plenty of room now. This dolly snap off. Self-retracting straps for the win. Alright, we got the dollies unloaded and thrown back in the truck. I didn't film it because it's dark and you wouldn't be able to see much, so now let's get this down off of here. See a nice close-up view. Set it down. Close our clogs. And we can bring this in. Fold it up. And that's it. We are all unloaded and done. Gotta shut some doors and turn off some lights. For some reason, the automatic switch for this, what's the fan? For this back door won't work. But when you open the side ones or that box over there, the lights automatically come on. I gotta figure that out.
Anybody that doesn't subscribe to your YouTube channel, this is where they go.
It's like the ultimate campfire.
Something like that.
That heats your house.
And your shop. And your
Oh,
hot
this heats
tub,
the,
and
this
your
heats
hot-
the shop too.
And your hot tub, and your hot
Yeah, it
water
heats
heaters,
everything.
and everything.
Hey, your stick's on fire.
It'll burn out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that means we're calling it a night. Alright, well now that we don't have any light at all and you're staring at the dark, I'm heading home.
It's the dark. See you later. Thanks for a fun day.
He just waved, but that's pointless because you can't see.
Can't see nothing. All
Nope.
you can hear or say, talk, go, bye,
It's like
whatever.
ghosts talking in the background.
Yep.
So I don't even know why I'm even pointing the camera at us. Look over there. There's a light pole. You can see that.
Kinda.
Alright, I'm headed home.
See you later. Thanks
See
for the
ya.
day.
Alright, there it is. Unloaded in front of the shop. And we are headed out of here. That actually went really, really well. Kind of worried about how it was going to go in the snow. We went back and forth on which trailer to take and all that, and figured, well, let's just take the tow truck, and at least that'll put a ton of weight down on the back axle for traction, and we'll chain that one axle. And that turned out to work really good. So that was a good trip over and back. It wasn't too sketchy at all. And now I am headed home. I'm going to go get some dinner with the family. It's a Friday night. Or I'm going to go to work. Cascade Heavy Rescue.
Yes, this is Heather calling you from. I was calling to see if you have a technician available to assist with the lockout in Redmond, Oregon.
No, I don't have anything available.
No worries. You have a good evening.
All right, you too. Bye. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to work. That was a call I don't want to do. So we are going to go home Friday night, go spend Friday night with the girls, maybe watch a movie, have some pizza or something. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, and we'll see you next time.